welcome back to the Balanced Business Coach. I am in a totally different place right now. For Vlogmas this year, I really wanted to show my personal life. I really wanted to give you a glimpse of what it's like for me day to day, how I kind of go from place to place, what is going through my head, what's going on in my life, and just get to know me. So I know a lot of Vlogmas is sharing tips and tricks and advice and things that are going to be helpful for you guys. But I think a lot of times when you're getting from advice from someone and you have no idea what the context is, no idea like what their background is, what they're like for real, like I am obviously trying to be very professional and concise and just in kind of like a teacher slash mentor slash coach mode when I'm doing my videos for YouTube. So I think this will kind of show you more of my personality and how I am in like real life. My intention with this video is for you to just get to know me better on a personal level. I really want these deeper connections with my community, and I absolutely love hearing from each and every one of you, like especially with my following being still so small. I mean, it's not small in the sense of like if I had 170 of you in a room, that would not be small at all. Small relative to like YouTube standards, but every single person in this community means so much to me, and it just like I really feel that impact every single time one of you subscribes, every single time one of you leaves a comment, every single time one of you likes a video. Like it's felt very deeply. I guess this is just my way of saying thank you and trying to build an even deeper connection beyond just teaching you guys and coaching you and giving you advice, but also to let you know who I am and what I'm about, and hopefully you guys will like share the same and it will feel like a safer space and all of that. So that is what this video is going to be. More personal vibes, less coachy, teachy, Tony vibes. So I hope you enjoy it. I love each and every one of you very, very much, and it means so much to have you here. So with all of that being said, let's get into the video. I'm sort of new to this vlogging situation, but today is day one of my weekly routine. Basically what I do today has been a very typical Monday for me. I woke up around 6:30 this morning to do our Elf on the Shelf stuff, and then after that I got some work done. I was drafting up an email for a workshop that I'm hosting at the beginning of January called Balancing Success 2025. It's basically a workshop to help you get clear on your vision for the year, to help you set milestones and goals, and then to really ground into those by creating habits for yourself that will allow you to continue moving forward in your goals the entire year. So I did that, and then around 8 o'clock I got my son ready for school and I dropped him off, and then I decided to hit the gym. I was super tired because I didn't get as much sleep as I normally do last night, but it ended up being fine. I went to the gym. I took a little Celsius pre-workout stick. I had so much energy while I was in there. I did a really good workout. I did like a mile run, and then I did a leg day. It was good. It was a really good workout. So I came home and I got the packages for my husband. He is deployed right now, if you haven't seen any of my other content talking about that. And I had ordered these packages from USPS because they give you like these free military packages. So I ordered some of those so that I can send him a Christmas gift and like a little stocking with some things in there that he loves and that I know he doesn't have regular access to while he's in the middle of the ocean. I got all that put together. That was exciting, and then took a shower, got something to eat. Since then, I have just been working away. I have my workshop that is done virtually, and I'll put the link for that down below if you want to register for it. But then I'm also doing an in-person workshop for a client. So this afternoon, I have been planning out the timeline of
everything that we're going to do during the workshop and how I want everything to go, the promo emails, things like that. So I've really just been planning away today, which is a typical Monday for me. I do a lot of planning and brainstorming, brain dumping on Mondays. I think that's a really good thing for me to do, to just kind of set myself up for success for the week. It's also a brand new month. We're in the last month of the year, so it's kind of like, what do I want to get done? What do I want to focus on? What are like the main priorities for this last month of the year? And then I always kind of do like a monthly planning session with myself at the beginning of each month or towards the end of the prior month. I've got my coffee. This is my happy time. I put on a really awesome little cozy, I don't know, YouTube video, just like a fireplace. And I've got my candle back there going. Afternoon pick me up. The rest of the day, I have to go get my son in a little bit, and then we'll just be at home chilling. I have a business meeting with a friend later on. We do weekly accountability check-in, so I have a call with her. That's it for now. See you in a little bit.
And they should be. Cold blooded. Cold blooded. I don't know why I just put on my turn signal. There's literally nowhere else to go. Oh, I think it's gonna be a hell of a night. Alright, y'all. That is my song. And I forgot all about it until I was at the gym this morning. Anyway, I lived in California for the last 3 years. For those of you who don't know me, we, lived in Washington. We were there for a year and it snowed really, really heavy the year that we got there. It was crazy. Like that snowstorm was probably, I don't know, it was past my car door. I couldn't open my car door. I remember that much. Fast forward, we get stationed to California. We were there for the last 3 years, and I swear to God, we have not seen snow since then. And I feel like a person who's never seen snow in their life. Like it's been snowing so much this year in Indiana where I live now, and I'm just thrilled. Like I love it so much. I'm just like, keep snowing. I don't even care that it's cold. Like I am loving the season change. Fall was fantastic. Like it was so pretty. And then now we've got this snow outside, and I just think it's the most like incredible thing. Like Mother Nature is so cool, and when you don't get to experience the different seasons, like you really don't get different seasons in California for real. At least where I lived in Southern California, so maybe Northern California obviously it's a little different, but when I used to live here and like growing up here, it was so normal that I was just like, I don't care about any of this. It's too cold. I hate this. But when you move away and you come back and you realize like the beauty of it, it's like, it's a whole nother level of appreciation and just like really, really dope experience. I just feel like everybody should move away from where they're originally from. Building an appreciation for it, I think, is the coolest part of, coming back home and actually being able to be here for a long period of time, because right now we're here for an entire year. We got here at the end of June and we won't be leaving until the beginning of June, maybe even later depending on the deployment. So that is what's going on with me right now. I am picking up my son. I'm gonna get home after this. We're gonna chill. I've got that meeting with my friend, dinner, and relaxing tonight. Like this is a perfect night for like some hot tea, some cozy pajamas. I mean, I've got my fluffy hoodie on today. Not hoodie, my fluffy whatever this is. Pullover. I don't know. It's comfortable, but I want something even warmer. I'm not like quite warm enough. So anyway, I'm about to get my kid, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I had to add this into the video because when we got home, it snowed enough to where it was,
starting to cover the ground, and when my mom came home from work, my son ran outside, grabbed the shovel, and started shoveling all of the snow off of the sidewalk for her. It was so cute. Oh my gosh, I just loved it.
Good morning. All right, y'all. So it is Tuesday. I just dropped my son off at school. I am heading right now to the post office because I am shipping my very first package to my husband. We have not actually experienced a deployment together. We've been together for almost 5 years now. No, 4 or 5. Yeah, we've been together for over 5 years now. We've only been married for one of those 5 years. And I just feel like such a newbie when it comes to everything military. Like, I think I'll probably figure it all out once he retires or once he gets out. Like, that'll be the moment where I'm like, I've got this. Like, I'm still trying to figure out the medical stuff, how to ship the packages in the best way possible. Like, I'm trying to figure out the communication thing, trying to figure out how to like make it through the deployment without being sad all the time. I mean, it is just a process. Luckily, I'm fairly positive and like glass half full about the situation, but you know, some days are harder than others, of course. But like today is one of those days where I'm just so excited to like ship this package out. Like this is a fun thing that makes me feel connected to him and makes me feel like I'm doing something that is going to help with, you know, him being away and help with him feeling alone and, you know, missing his family. So I'm excited to do that today. After that, I am going to get my tires aligned. I got new tires a couple of weeks ago and they told me my alignment was off, so I need to get my alignment fixed. I'm doing that in a little bit. And then after that, I'm going to volunteer at my son's school. I'm really excited because he has a book fair this week and I get to volunteer to go help out with sales and things like that. And then also later tonight, they have this thing called Starlight Stories or something like that. It's like this cozy little thing that they do at the school where the parents read to the kids. They have like different stations for different books that you can read. So I'm going to read one of the books and then he is going to, and then we're going to go around to the other stations after I'm done reading my book to like listen to other stories. I think they have like snacks and hot cocoa maybe for the kids. Should be fun. This is a brand new school for us because we're just temporarily living with my parents for this year. So we're trying to like, you know, ease our way into the community and like figure out our place here, but also with the knowing in mind that like we're not here forever. We're literally only here for a year. Like I think it's amazing to be a part of the community and make the connections, but it also makes it harder to leave. And my son has actually said to me like he doesn't want to do certain things because he doesn't want to make friends that he's going to have to leave at the end of the year, which is like really freaking heartbreaking. So like that's the sad part about all of this, is that the temporariness of being stationed somewhere or, you know, just being in the military in general is very like hard on the nervous system, I think. And you really have to decide how you want to approach the situations. Like, do you want to build walls and just protect yourself from feeling anything, or do you want to like experience things fully and have the like ebb and flow of the good emotions and the bad emotions? And for me, it's like I will take the bad if it comes with the good. Like I will take the missing my friends and missing, you know, places that I've been to or that we lived in. I will take that over like not experiencing anything and shutting myself off. So anyway, I'm about to go in here and take this package. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, we are heading to volunteer. My alignment appointment was a fucking fail because apparently I needed some bolt, and the bolt was like the bolt plus labor for the bolt was more than the tire alignment itself. I'm like, I'll pass, thank you, maybe later. So anyway, I didn't get that done. Came back, had lunch. Shipping the package was a success, so that was a win for today. I am running a little bit late to this volunteer situation. I don't think I'm going to be late, but I'm going to be on time. And I don't know, I feel like they had a note somewhere that said show up early, but I can't remember if it was for this or for the Starlight thing. So hopefully it wasn't this. Because I'm not going to be early. My car didn't have a clock. Oh, it's behind the phone. 12:25. Got 5 minutes to get there. I kind of felt like I was getting a cold earlier today. And then this is like a hack that I found. But I drank a Celsius packet, the little singles. Once I drink those, like if I'm starting to feel sniffly or like my sinuses are bothering me or I get a cold, like somehow it really helps. So I don't know what the fuck that's about, but it's kind of good for today because while I was waiting for that alignment appointment, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it today. I don't really know. But here we are. I have lots of energy right now. I don't know how I'm gonna feel later tonight for like the reading thing, because this energy is only gonna last for so long. I have to go volunteer for 3 hours at this book fair. And I'm kind of bummed because my son already went. I put this money on this like electronic gift card for him to be able to use at the book fair. And I checked the balance to see if he had used any because I wanted to see if he had already gone. That shit was gone. Gone. He has like $3 left. So I'm glad he got to go and get some books. But I do wish that his class would have gone while I was there because it would have been fun to like see them and be with them. But all is well. About to pull up. So, I don't know. See y'all later. Good afternoon, friends, family. I'm having a bit of a day this morning. As you can see, I have much less togetherness going on in my world. Yesterday was the beginning of the roughness. So after I got home from volunteering, I was feeling like shit. I told you guys in the vlog yesterday that I took my drink and I wasn't sure how long that was gonna last. Well, about the time that I got home from picking my son up from school after I had volunteered, my throat started hurting really bad. My sinuses were kind of bothering me, and so I ended up canceling my volunteering to read yesterday because I just was not feeling well enough. So I went to bed pretty early. I took some Theraflu, went to bed, got some good sleep, and then I woke up this morning still feeling kind of shitty. I had more energy than I did yesterday, but my throat still hurts and my sinuses are still kind of meh. So, I decided to just kind of do a chill day today. I had some editing to do and just things that I could do in the house, not having to like get ready and do a whole bunch of moving around. So when I went to go take Remy to school, I was gonna run to CVS because I broke 2 nails and I needed to get a new set. So I was going to run over there, grab that. I have some pictures to pick up and then go back home and just be home until I had to go get Remy. Well, the universe had other plans for me because my car wouldn't start. And so I had to use my dad's car to take Remy to school. Luckily, like I have that as an option, which I'm very fortunate for. After that, I had to come back home because I wasn't going to take his car to go to CVS and stuff. So I just came back home and he jumped the car and he was like, yeah, so you need a new battery. He ended up actually taking my car to go get a new battery. What a wonderful person he is. So that was good. But I just stayed at home, was chilling. I told my mom about my battery and she was like, oh, well, I'm actually on my way home because I'm not feeling well either. So I was kind of taking care of her today because she had a really bad stomach ache. And now she is on her way to fucking urgent care because she's in so much pain and it's been lasting for so long. So now I'm on my way to go get Remy. We're supposed to go to the gym because he's got swimming tonight. And we also go right after school because we go play basketball before he does swimming. So I'm drinking my little drinky drink before we go do that to try and give myself some energy. I do want to try and get a workout in. I might just ride the bike because that's kind of like low effort. I mean, like, I put effort into it, but I can like sit down. Wish me luck, I guess, is the point here. I'm going to get Remy pretty early. I need to do my makeup a little bit because I don't know, I just feel like I look like death. I've been walking around like just all natural, but a little bit bummy today. So I just want to do a little sun before I go to the gym. I really hope that this drink kicks in and gives me a little bit of a boost. Tired, y'all. But we're here, we're alive, and let's just pray everything's good with my mom. She's a little worried that it's like organ issue, like gallbladder or something. So let's fucking hope not. Anyway, pulling into the school now, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Happy Thursday. It is going to be a very, very busy day today. I've got a lot of editing, writing, creating to do. We have basketball after school today, and I'm just kind of playing catch up after taking things pretty slow the last few days. So I probably won't do a whole lot of filming, but maybe I'll film later at the end of the day, towards the end of the day when we're like out and about doing things. So anyway, I hope you enjoy your day. I'll see you a little later.
3, 2, 1, hit it. Last Christmas I gave you my yacht, but the very next day you ripped it away. This year, to save you from viewing, I'll give it to someone Sigma. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Hello. It is currently Saturday morning. We just got back from the gym and I took a shower. I am all fresh and clean, getting ready to go to my son's basketball game. This is kind of like our Saturday morning routine. After that, I am going to work on some things for Vlogmas, and then Remy and I will be doing a full like clean out of all of his toys, our closets, making sure we get rid of anything that doesn't fit anymore, anything that we've outgrown as far as like toys and things like that. That way we can do a big haul to Goodwill and make room for things that are about to come in, because Monday is his birthday and then we've got Christmas, so we just need to clear some things out, make some space. Then we've got a couple errands to run. We'll be coming back here. And then I think tonight I'm going to take him to the Cake Bake Shop, which is this really like magical place. It's like so good for birthdays. So I think I'm going to take him there to celebrate. And then they also have like a Christmas market right outside the shop. So we're going to do that later, I think. Stay tuned.
Okay, I am back home. And we lost the game, unfortunately, but it was the last game of the season, and Remy's team was actually able to win the entire season. They won more games than the other team. It was really cute. They all got little trophies and things. It was nice. right now what I'm about to do. As you can see, I have all of these lovely Target bags, and I've got some wrapping paper right here. And I am going to wrap these gifts that we're going to use on Christmas Eve. I don't know if you've seen that thing on TikTok and I don't know, all over social media, where you basically have all these different gifts attached to a string, and then you pull the string and then you get that gift. We have decided we are going to do that on Christmas Eve with my family. So I'm really, really excited because I get to put it all together, and nobody's gonna know what any of the gifts are, not even my parents. I'm gonna go last, so whatever I end up getting is what I end up getting, but I'm so excited to do this. So I'm going to wrap those gifts now because I just went to Target and picked them up. We also did our Goodwill dropped off a bag of toys and a bag of clothes, so that feels good to get that out of the house. And then I also picked up a really nice little storage container for my son and all of his freaking Legos because they are out of control. We are going to make pizza for dinner. I'm gonna make some hot cocoa. I'm gonna put on a Christmas movie, and then I'm gonna wrap some gifts, and it's gonna be super fun. So here we go. Kind of looks like Santa. Oh my gosh, it looks like Santa. Look, those are his eyes. And his beard and like a little hat. It kind of looks like Santa. So good. Okay. All of these are things that are gonna go with either like a gift card or some of the smaller gifts that we got. Because the budget was like 20 to 30 per person. And honestly, I was able to do it for even less than that. But I feel like we got some really good gifts. These are actual gifts for my son from his dad. So I'm gonna wrap these. Cute. Okay, so I also got some gift cards, and these will be paired with like some of these things. So I just have to figure out what kind of a box I'm gonna put that in. And then like some of the smaller gifts that are in here, those will get paired with a little snack also. Our pizza is done, so I'm gonna take a quick break, get some food for my son.
Hello.
It's a very healthy dinner this Saturday night. Don't judge me.
Yes, this is a very healthy dinner. Everybody needs to eat it.
We'll add a banana.
Yeah, this is a very healthy dinner.
Let's eat.
Okay, first gift.
All right, I have got about 8 presents wrapped. I am wrapping the last 2 and then we will be done. I'm going to start putting the little strings around them. That's why I did bows on every single one, so that I can easily wrap a string around that. And then the string will go through the cup, and then they'll pull the string, and then they'll get the gift that's theirs. So I'm almost done. This is my current workspace. Let's finish up. Okay, we have wrapped all of the gifts officially. I'm gonna clean up this trash really quick, and then we will start to tie the little ribbons around the gifts. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last but not least, 10. Problem I'm thinking right now is, where am I gonna do this in the house? Because we don't really have like an open, like a wide open space anywhere. So like, even on the island, like these gifts are a little bit too big, I think, for us to do this. So I'm really gonna have to brainstorm where this is going to happen. We shall see. Anyway, that is it for tonight. I'm gonna go put all this wrapping stuff back outside, figure out what to do with these. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode of Vlogmas. I know that it was different than my normal content, and I don't know, just more personal, more sporadic, all over the place, no real point or goal of this. But I do hope that you enjoyed getting to see a little glimpse of my life and how we do things over here. You are like, I don't know how you balance all of this. I don't know how you continue to stay happy and positive and like grateful through all of this process. I honestly do it through very intentional and careful planning. I am intentional about how I spend my days. I'm intentional about how I exert my energy. I'm intentional about my physical well-being. I'm intentional about my mental well-being. I'm intentional about the type of work that I do. I'm intentional about the people that I surround myself with and the energy that I allow in my space, the energy that I give off. I am very aware and conscious of that, and I try to weave that into my content. And that's really what I try to help other people with. That's what I am doing all of this for, is to just show other people that the life that you want to live, the life that really lights you up and makes you happy, is possible. And it doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice a whole bunch of things. It doesn't mean that you have to give up pieces of you. It just means that you really have to be intentional about how you spend your time and what you give your energy to. I
use Notion as my right hand. It's like my little buddy. I wish I could have, I record off of my phone, so I wish I could like show you guys along the way of how much I reference Notion every single day. But like before I do this video, I'm referencing Notion. All of these gifts in Notion. Everything that I have done throughout this video has some sort of Notion template where I am talking about what I need to do, things I need to say, stuff that I don't want to forget, ideas, all kinds of things live in Notion, and it's just like my little bestie. The 7-day challenge is still going. If you wanted to get in on that, the link is below. It is 7 days of balancing your busy. During this time of year especially, things can get really, really crazy. And it can be really helpful to have a system and routines in place that are going to allow you to balance out all of that busy. You don't necessarily need to eliminate a bunch of things, but adding balance into your day can be a huge, huge help in making sure that you stay consistent and focused and just clear-headed when it comes to a busy season. So if you are interested in joining that challenge, the link is down below, and you will start the day after you sign up for the challenge. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments, or the link to work with me one-on-one is down below. You can submit an inquiry and we'll have a free one-on-one consultation to dive deep into what you need, how I can help you, and what would be the best fit for you. So I hope you have an amazing week ahead, and until next time, take care.